Hi friends, I just wanted to come on and share a quick fun little something with you guys on taking our baskets that we made, kind of kicking it up a notch. So I've got 3 of the baskets that I've made so far, and then here's that burlappy one. And you can do this a couple different ways where you can do this as a gift for somebody, like Christmas, Mother's Day, birthdays, Easter that's coming up. You can easily do one of these, and then part of the gift is the basket that they can actually reuse. And then another part of the gift that we're going to do is I'm going to show you what to do with these chalk chips. Another option is one of these wood pieces that you can get on Amazon, or you can cut yourself and sand it down. And then also our amazing suede tags as well. So just want to show you guys a couple things that we're going to do. We're going to take these baskets and set them aside real quick. And I'm just going to show you a couple with some chalk chips. And then again, we've got that wood one. I unfortunately didn't have any more of these suede tags that weren't already blank canvas, so I already have some of these already made, but I can show you guys the information. I'll link all the information below, but just to go ahead and get started, we're going to do this Chalkology mini set. These are our mini tags, and these ones are more inspirational. So it says, darling, you're different. There's a cute butterflies. It says, chase dreams, not approval. Everything will be okay. You have a rainbow, some flowers. Don't give up, kid. Better days ahead. You've got this. Some cherries. Today is the greatest. Some stars. And then shiitake happens. So we're just going to do a quick scoring of this. They're all individual ones that you cut out, and what I prefer to do is to try to keep them all together as best I can. So I'm just going to score it, which means I'm going to go down this line all the way on both sides and break it apart, and across this way. That way, when I go and remove it and put it back, they're all still going to be together on one sheet. So we're just going to do a couple where I'm going to say, we're going to do the darling. Sometimes you got to help it along. Darling, you're different. We're going to do on one of these. And this one's going to come off a little bit, and that is totally fine. And then we're going to do, you've got this. Do this one. And if you don't score it very well, you got to help it along with the scissors and just get, because it is a silk screen transfer, and so sometimes you just got to cut those extra strings that maybe you didn't cut all the way. So this one is going to be, you got this. And then on this wood one here, I think we're just going to go with the shiitake happens. That's kind of fitting, I think, for a wood one. You can do these as gift tags. You can do them as just about anything. Cute magnets. I'm going to put that down as far as we can. And then I've got a few colors that we're going to do. On the black, we're going to do this sparkly purple. And you're basically going to take the transfer, put it down. You're going to take the paste just a little bit, and you're just going to spread it right on top of the transfer, covering all the silk screen, because whatever on the silk screen that is showing is what is going to be colored on your surface. So then we're just going to take it and in one direction, either up or down, whatever you prefer, we're just going to pull it up. And there you go. How pretty is that? The little sparklies. Then we're going to go ahead and put that aside, let it dry. We're going to take the You Got This, and we're going to do this one in teal. And actually, we're going to do it in yellow because that teal is not open. So we're just going to go all the way down like this. And scrape it across just like that. And we're going to squeegee off as much of the extra stuff as possible. And then again, from top to bottom, bottom to top, whatever you prefer, we're just going to go ahead and pull it up. And so here's your You Got This. And then the last one we're going to do is going to be the black on the wood piece. And this one is a sparkly. So we're just going to go ahead and same thing, just pull it down. Cover all of that just like that. Now wood does have a tendency of soaking up either the ink or soaking up the ink or the paste that you're using, just depending on what it is. And so I'm just gonna put these aside, close this up. So you might on wood surfaces you might have to actually do a couple coats. We're gonna go ahead and pull this one off. Gonna go down, and there you go. So there is the shiitake happens. So now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take my drying tool and I'm gonna dry these chalk chips and the wood one. And with this one, we could have done it like 3 different colors on each line, and that would have been okay. That one's done. That one's done. And the fun thing about the chalk chips is if you do something and you don't like it, you can always just wash it off and reuse it. They are reusable, and you can even do something on the other side too. So it just depends on what you want to do. So we're going to go ahead and just, this wood here already has a hole in it, and I just need to help it along a little bit. So I'm just going to take my pliers and pull it right through. Okay, and then we're just going to take our jute, put it right through. Love you too. One trick on jute is you can take the end of it and paint it with, I almost said food coloring, nail polish, and it'll actually help to get it, thread it through, whether they're farm beads or anything like that. Okay, so we're just gonna take this and just tie it off like that. Okay, so here you have this. You can always leave it with the extra strings on the top if that's what you prefer. Okay, and then we're gonna take this one and we're gonna punch a hole in it with my crocodile tool. And I'm just gonna, you can turn these chalk chips into magnets if you want to. Do all sorts of great stuff. We wanna make sure that we have it in the middle. So there's our hole. We're gonna do our black one real quick. You can get these on Amazon, and we also carry them on our Chalk Couture site as well, and I'll add those on. You can, when it comes to the string or whatever you're gonna attach this with, you can always do a pretty ribbon. You can do all sorts of different stuff. So depending on how you want that to look, it is completely up to you. Okay. All right. Okay, I'm going to cut off these extra pieces here. Okay. So there we have those. And then the other part is just to get it on there. And I apologize, I did not get my glue gun up and going. What is the deal? So let's see if we can get this heated up real quick. So there's a couple different ways you can fasten it to the basket. You can just put it over here on the side. You can loop it on the side where you have a cute little off to the side like this. But what we're going to do is we're going to put it right in front like this. And we're just going to glue it on the inside like this. The same thing with the wood one. And then with our chalk chips, while we're waiting for the glue gun to warm up, our suede tags, I've got these ones already done. This one says spread joy, love, plant kindness, and gather love. There's a fun light bulb. Remember why you started. Be the change. Pretend like you like it. This is a perfect gift tag. There's another light bulb. Good vibes. So the possibilities are just about endless on what you can do on these ones. You can handwrite them as well. If you wanted to leave a message for somebody, if you wanted to really get down and personalize, on these chalk chips, you can take a chalk marker. This one's a black. And you can just do something like that. Depending on what you want to do. And again, you can slap a magnet on the back of this and not poke a hole, and it'll work just as fine. So we're just going to take a little bit of glue, and we're going to pull the ribbon down, because you should be able to actually take this off. If you want them to be able to use it as well, you can put like a little needle and just kind of warn them, hey, this is going to be in there. We're going to go with this shiitake happens in front of this one. And if you just put a tiny dabble of the glue on here, you should be able to pull it off with pretty good ease. And on this one, we're going to go with, you got this. Just a tiny dabble is all we need. And there you have it. So you got this cute basket with a cute tag on it. We got this one here. We've got this one here. So there you go. Hope you guys enjoyed this quick little tutorial on how to make tags. Let me know if you guys have any questions. All the links will be below on where you can get all the material for the tags themselves. So hope you guys have a great day. Thanks so much for stopping by. As always, from my heart to yours. Bye.